Welcome. How's it going, everybody? Good to be here. Happy Wednesday, 9:37, January 5th, 2020 here on the West Coast. Good to be here. Good to see you. This is the Lab 2.0, but it will soon be the Lab only. This will very soon be the main channel that I go to. This is where home is. Good to see everybody. Good to be here. Thank you for watching. Hey. And so I posted earlier, there's a couple exciting, you might not think they're exciting, some exciting announcements when it comes to the future of the Lab, the No Big Deal podcast, productions. We're taking dips and turns and shaking things up around here because I feel as though I want to bring you the best show possible. And I think by integrating these people into the show more frequently, you're going to enjoy them. I'm not saying exactly who they are yet, but they'll both be on a couple times a week with me doing shows. I've done a lot of shows with these people before. And it's going to be great. It's going to be entertaining, thoughtful, not thoughtful. It will be fun. And I'm so looking forward to kind of this fresh start and this new look. And so what's going to happen is I will be bringing over all of my content from my other channel to this channel. And then that other channel will cease to exist here shortly in the very near future. And shout out to Chris at the Interview Room. What a great show that was tonight. Pretty heartbreaking. Some of the things that people have to go through to find justice in the world. And what I saw was a mother determined to get justice for her daughter. And for that, I am forever. I'm forever in awe of how some of these people just fight and fight and fight and fight. And that's what they do. They are so amazing. And the strength and the wisdom that this lady had is fantastic. So great work by the Interview Room. And it was such a great show. But anyway, I digress from that. How is everybody doing? I'd like to see where everybody's from tonight. Let's see here. Put it up where you're from. Do a little roll call. We haven't done roll call in a while. Tina and Fam says that she could listen to my voice all night. I don't think so. I doubt it. Yeah. Look at that. Pennsylvania. No more Big Bend. Texas. Chattanooga. Fort Smith, Arkansas. All right. That's great. Trying to find the answer. Wow, well, I didn't know that was a place, but welcome. Texas, SF Bay, Missouri. All right. It's so good to be here. Hi from Ohio. Ohio. I love that. Yeah, man, it's thick out there, guys. You got to really be careful. Be careful. Denver, love Denver. Love the Denver airport. All right. Wow. All right. Well, good to be here, everybody. Like I said, the last couple days we talked about Delphi, and I just put up a video from my other page that maybe some of you haven't seen before, but it's me talking to Don Wells. It's kind of an interview type situation. He's pretty graceful about talking to me, and that's the only thing I can really say, that he's graceful to me. I think he threatened my life the other day. I'm not sure, but I don't really care about that. However, I think he did. And then, but that's kind of YouTube. YouTube's a really cutthroat place. Everybody's got an opinion. Everybody wants to talk. Everybody wants to bomb, 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 bomb. You know what I mean? And it's really interesting. Some of the emails and messages that I get, comments. And so, Kimberly, if you didn't know, the future, if you're just joining us, the future is that I'm leaving for terrestrial radio, just so you know. And I wanted to let you down easy. Code has been, see, Josh, you always keep. What do I keep? What did you keep? We found just weird how, yeah. Look, guys, I can touch on this, right now, but I feel like hopefully the walls for them are starting to cave in. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're not leaving us. No, I'm not. Follow me on terrestrial. Well, I'm not going to terrestrial right this second. And so you're stuck with me for a little bit longer, and not being weird, but you can't leave me. Well, I don't know if that's weird. It's not weird. It's normal. I guess, we all spend time together, and I enjoy that. Yeah, that's not for me anyway. But anyway, it is so good to be here. Good to see everybody again. And so, as I posted on the community page, and I want everybody to realize, so what I'm doing is I'm moving my content that I have from one page to this page, and I'll be re-uploading the videos. And as I upload those videos, we can go back over a lot of stuff that I've done. There's a lot of stuff there. I was a busy boy last year, and we can just go over all that. But the big announcement is, and I want people to realize, is that we have two new people, two new characters, two new personalities that are going to join the lab. People that I've podcast with before in the past, and it's going to be a nice, fresh look. I would say, okay, so the people, I was going to say very smart people, but one of them's really smart, and one of them's, one of them's just one of them. And he's fantastic. He's my best friend. Somebody was just coming in, I think. He's my best buddy in the world, and I used to have a store, and for some reason I made him the manager of this sporting goods store, especially on the weekends. He really ran it for me. He was my guy. He's my guy, and I love him a lot. And he was very reliable, very, But anyway, and he will introduce himself live when he comes on Friday. He will be here Friday. And it's gonna be a good time. People are speculating who it is. I have done podcasts with him in the past. And let me just kind of brace you for some of the stuff. So right here, I'm going to play you a clip of when I was doing a show. I was in the middle of recording a podcast quite some time ago, and I get a phone call. I didn't recognize the number, but I'm getting a phone call, and we pre-record these. So I said, you know what? Maybe this is important. I don't know who this is, but I just, for some reason, I felt like I needed to answer the call. So I answered this call. And when I answer it, it was the best thing that I did, because typically I don't answer, like most of you I don't answer phone calls that I don't know. I don't answer phone, for phone numbers. No, well, maybe he does wear chaps. And so I get a phone call while I'm doing this show, and I'm gonna play it for you here. Chris, Lucas, and Sarah. That's the siblings. So let me set this up. In the middle of the show, my friend, coworker, my friend, who I entrusted with my livelihood, takes a phone call. Or he doesn't take a phone call. I'm sorry. I get a phone call about him. And this is the guy that we're bringing in. So, let's meet him this way.
Lucas is the most non-generic.
And yes, that's his name, Lucas.
Name out of those.
Somebody's calling me. Hold on.
That's weird.
Hello.
Hey, call Lucas and tell him to come back to the store.
Call Lucas and tell him to come back to the store. So he's gone. The store's closed. But an employee's calling saying, hey, call Lucas. Why is that? So I'm already annoyed, as you can hear in my voice. Why is that? I really don't want to be getting this phone call.
Store.
Why is that?
Because
as you hear the other person on the other end of the phone, another co-host that I had done a lot of shows with.
One of the taco truck people is locked inside and the alarm's going off.
Okay, bye. So what this employee tells me is that my guy, Lucas, our new personality on this show, has locked somebody in to the store. There was it was a taco truck in the parking lot. And in the parking lot, there's a taco truck, and the taco truck would use our restroom in exchange for, free food and stuff, I guess. I don't know. But, they would always kind of push the limits of using the restroom as we're getting ready to close. And it was a constant thing, and it was a constant battle, and it was a constant pain in the butt, because you'd have to make sure that nobody was back there. And I would always say that, guys, make sure there's nobody back there. Come on now, because it had almost happened so many times that we had locked somebody in that store. We had locked somebody in that store. It would almost happen at least once a week, if not twice a week, but it never quite happened. It never quite happened until now. I'm really glad that got caught. Watch this. He's going to be on the podcast. He didn't like it. So now I'm calling Lucas to let him know that his coworker, who he didn't even bother exchanging phone numbers with, that he was in charge of, the guy doesn't have his phone number. He may have his Snapchat. So me as the boss, I get a phone call from this employee that I got to tell the guy, the key holder who's running my shop, that he's got to go back and unlock the door for the taco truck worker who's locked in the store because they were using the bathroom because he didn't check like I always told him to check. Watch this.
What up?
Bro, you locked one of the workers in building. The alarm's going off. You have to go back. Enter Lucas.
Unreal.
You locked him inside and the alarm's going off. Yeah. And that is his response. What a great response it is. So, me being the great boss and the strict boss that I am, and, you know, I should fire him for this. I'm not. I'm just baffled that this kind of stuff happens. Dude, you better.
Damn it, no one told me I was in the back, like putting away the stuff.
Nobody told me I was in the back putting away the stuff. Dylan just called me. You better hurry, dude.
Well, all right.
Okay, bye. Well, all right. He almost wants to haggle with me about it. So we hang up. The show is still going. That's the kind of life my man's living right now.
Jeez, that's a fall from grace right there.
Just locking people in the store and the alarm's going off. It's just in the store, and
He probably waits like till when the second hand hits, like when he's off, he like bolts out of there.
I like how
Like, no time
I like how
fair.
he locks somebody in the store and the alarm's going off. It's just a fucking.
So he didn't know that guy was in the store.
I would hope that he didn't know.
So what happened was he thought everybody's gone, locked up for the night. The alarm's on, and there's somebody like in there. Came out, and the alarm goes off.
Yep. That couldn't have been better timing, though. You like
Has that happened before?
No, it has not happened before. And everybody's kind of going, well, you know, it's Lucas.
Well, of course, leave Lucas to be the first guy to do it.
Yeah. That's right. He didn't actually work there. He wasn't my employee. They rented the parking lot for their taco truck. So he wasn't, that's right. He's not an actual employee. He doesn't work there. He just uses the bathroom there in exchange for free tacos. You like how somebody else, oh God, he's calling me right now. Hold on. This is awesome. So Lucas calls me back. Yeah.
Dude, I'm laughing so hard that I almost had to pull over.
Dude, I'm laughing so hard I almost had to pull over. And there's a guy locked in the store, but he's laughing so hard and getting such entertainment out of this that he loves it. Are you?
I'm almost there. I'm at the light. I can only do so.
Now he's stuck at the light and he can only do so much. That's what he says. I'm stuck at the light and I almost had to pull over and I'm stuck at the light.
Fuck,
He's
dude.
stuck in the building. The alarm's going off.
Oh my God, dude.
And Dylan's right there, like watching him on the other side, like suffocating inside the building. Yeah. So basically, there was a guy, that another employee looking at the guy inside of the store while this alarm is just blaring, and it is a loud alarm. You know, I mean, you'll hear it here in a minute. And one guy's just kind of like watching him, you know, like he's just like, whoa. I love.
You gotta tell Terrence.
Bro. bro, you want to know something? I'm podcasting right now. And Dylan called me and I picked it up. He's like, dude, you got to tell Lucas to come back to the store. One of the taco truck workers inside the building and the alarm's going off.
Unreal.
Dude, how close are you?
I'm sitting at the light.
It's like the longest light of all time. Dude,
Oh my god.
you got to stay on the phone. I got to hear the alarm.
All right.
Wa-
Unreal.
Walk me through what's happening. This is epic.
All right, we got a green light now. Now I'm walking. All right. Pulling in.
Is the alarm going off?
I'm sure it is. I didn't turn it off. Where's Dylan?
So now he's looking for the other guy that called me. Where's Dylan? Dylan doesn't have a key and doesn't know the alarm code. That's his job. That's what he gets paid for. So he's wondering where Dylan is. Dylan's watching, but he's watching from somewhere else. He probably left.
Dylan left. He wants no part of it.
Well, nobody does, Lucas.
Dylan's in the alley laughing, smiling at me.
I want to hear the alarm. I can hear it. Yeah, keep going.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, keep going.
I don't know where he's at. He's not...
Nah, I hear it.
Where is he? He's hiding.
Where you at, man?
Where you at, man? That's what he says. Where you at, man?
Where you at, man? Where's he at? He got out? How'd he get out?
How'd he get out? I don't know. Anyway, that's Lucas. So Friday. Oh man. Yeah. He got out. I don't know. I didn't even know what happened. I hung up after that. I was so tired of it. It was just, I don't know. I don't know how the guy got out, but he got out from a locked building somehow. So he opened a window or, I'm not exactly sure what he did. Yeah, man. Wow. That was funny. That was just, that's my guy. I love him a lot. He's anyway, I don't know if I can let me see here. Yeah, well, I don't know where he went. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. It's like I'm not going down for that. Yeah. That was kind of the point when, he says, oh, Dylan didn't want any part of this. And,
Pulling in.
Is the alarm going off? Right.
I'm sure it is. I didn't turn it off. Where's Dylan?
He probably left, which I would have.
Dylan left. He wants.
I would have left too. I didn't even want to be a part of this other than that I was on the air. He probably left.
Dylan left. He wants no part of it.
Well, nobody does, Lucas.
Dylan's in the alley laughing, smiling at me.
Anyway, he didn't take it Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that very much. Yeah. He was like, it's just like, nah, man, nah, I'm not, this, I'm telling you right now, you guys, you don't understand, and you will understand. And like I said, I've been navigating and doing my thing on YouTube. And basically, I'm telling you right now, the people that I'm bringing in are not only smart and funny and clever and have great instincts about people. They're great, fantastic people to talk to. They're fun. They're into true crime, and it's just going to be even better now than it's ever been. Will always remain a very serious element to this show, and we will not disrespect that in any way. But we also will have a little bit of fun as well. And I think that is what has been missing so much is having this, good, having a good time, enjoying each other's company, but at the same time, we can try to make a difference by bringing awareness to all these things that are going on in the world. And at the same time, we have to realize not to take ourselves so serious. And what happens in life is that we get so caught up in the seriousness and the every single day it's something new, it's something bad, it's something heartbreaking, and it doesn't have to be like this all the time. It just doesn't have to be that way. And yet at the same time, we can still discuss the things that we need to discuss. And so it's going to be a whole new world. It's the show will have a much different feel on some days, but it will be a true crime based, podcast. But at the same time, who knows, we may veer here and there, but we will never get too far away from our roots. And when the news comes in, I got to tell you, I don't feel comfortable putting Summer's name in the title every single night, or the Delphi murders, or if I don't have something to talk about with them, I'm just not going to do it. There's other things that have to be discussed as well. And when the appropriate time is the appropriate time, don't get me wrong, we'll cover it. We will always go back to the roots. We will always stay true to that, and at the same time, move forward with the things that we need to do, and it will be here on YouTube. So it is going to be fantastic. I tell you that. You know what you're going to get, and trust me. I mean, these shows, these are very talented radio people that have years of experience. They know how to do a show. They know how to express themselves. It's going to be the best. And I was hesitant to kind of mix in, to sprinkle this in here and there. But I feel like we got to go back to what makes us happy. We got to go back to everything the way that it should be. And like I said, we will heavily cover true crime here, and we will laugh heavily not at the same time, at different times. Well, it'll be a bit of everything. Don't even worry. We've got everything coming, guys. And when I say I'm just getting started in this industry, I am not brand new, but I'm brand new to this. So, I've been navigating, trying to find my way here, and I'm seeing clear right now. I know the direction of the show, the way that I want the show to go. I know what I want to do. And I think that I know what you guys want. If you want to pack a house every night, it would just totally fine. The I don't know, the 250 people that are here right now are just it's so awesome that like you guys just come and listen and appreciate what we're doing here. And we just do many, many different things over here. My son behind the scenes is a huge part of this show. He does a lot of production for me. He will be sitting in more as he gets older and older. I remember doing shows back when he was just a little guy and he wanted to be on the show so bad. I mean, we're talking, he was like 12 or 13. I said, no, you cannot be on the show. You cannot, you're too young. And basically going forward, I made him a part of the show by putting him to work. Gave him very little time. Gave him very, very little time. And he will be 18 here in just a month. And he will be taking a bigger role in everything, in this, in everything along the lines of the production company, of No Big Deal Productions, the lab. He will be a much bigger part going forward here very shortly. So like I said, I'm ecstatic. I couldn't be happier. And I'm so glad that, everybody is here and along for the ride, because you're going to see videos, skits, lives, interviews. There will be something for everybody, and hopefully everybody loves everything that we're doing. And once again, it will be heavily true crime based, but not exclusively. And there will be a branch off show. That the branch off show is coming. It's, it's what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to have a type of a wrap up show where, we can just kind of discuss the discussion. There's so many different ideas that I have, and I held them back for the new year. It's the perfect time to do it. And we're going to go for it, and we're going to go for it hard. We've signed on to several projects that will be debuting this year. One will be debuting, one will be in production. These are good size projects, and we'll be busier than ever. This channel will be busier than ever. You guys will be, and here's another thing. I always do get concerned, and I do want to say this, and because I mean it, that I never wanted my channel or channels to, I always wanted to be interactive with the guests in the chat and the people. I always wanted to be as interactive as possible. And so that does mean a weekly member show, because that's only right. At least one a week. That's only right. Because that's what you sign up for, the extra perks and things like that. And then, like I said, I have the email list that I will email it out to after it premieres for the people that want to see it. I can send it to them personally. And that is something that we are going to keep keep our word on by doing these member only shows. And but once again, you don't actually have to be a member to eventually see it. It's just that the members will see it first, and then it will go out to everybody else that requests to be on the mailing list. So that's just the best way that we can do this. So there's a lot of things that are happening. There's a lot of things that it's an exciting time, and I've just really been brainstorming and working really hard to up the production, to up the content, to really put everything that we have into bringing you the best product that we can bring to you. And and for so long, I had a mishap at the very beginning with it wasn't like a mishap, but it was just a super delayed merch store, and now we have that all worked out. I think 3 or 4 people have ordered from the merch store, and you'll be receiving it by the 20th. And I will eventually put up the link to the merch store if you are interested. It's another way to support this channel and rock some kind of, it's going to be kind of nice stuff. And so, it's just an option for you. I've always hesitated to sell like tchotchke type stuff, and I just get a lot of requests for it. So it is a nice way to help support the channels, and that's a big deal for me, because this is what we do, and that we can get better and do better, and a new working on a new studio, just a lot of different things. No locks in my hair. No, my hair. Let me see really fast. I'll throw this. The Linda, do you have the merch link? Oh, Matt, you're not biased. Do you have the merch link? Oh, I was gonna, let me see here. I was gonna show you guys just a couple things. I'll share my screen here in a second. Because there are a couple things up. Not very good at navigating the site. I wish I was, but I'm not. I'm getting it. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, so let me move this over here so you can see it. And this is just the kind of the base that we put together. This one's kind of cool. Yeah. I don't like the cup. I want to take that off there. This one's dope. I like that one. It's just got the little logo and then, your the original stuff. So anyway, and there'll be more stuff going up. And anyway, it's just something to be looking for. And I can throw the link up in the community post, but yeah, anyway. And so, we're just moving forward and gonna do some awesome things. Dude, I just met y'all not long ago and I'm listening to your voice. All right, I'll do a coffee. Yeah, I'll do a coffee mug. Josh, will you start doing those news roundups like you did before? Yes, that is, I used to do that all the time on our old show, and we will be having news segments read by none other than Peyton. That will be part of his duties doing the news going forward. And I haven't decided yet exactly how we're going to do it, but we will do a daily show. Probably somewhere around an hour and a half. There'll be a daily show. And I don't know if we're doing morning, noon, or evening yet. Whatever really works the best for everybody. And it's just, we're still working that out. But by next week, well, actually by Friday, you will meet a new co-host on this show. And I will promote it more tomorrow. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And so I also want people to know that as I'm moving these videos over, most of them are not new. Most of them aren't new. They're older videos, but a lot of them you probably haven't seen because you haven't went really deep on my channel on some of my old stuff. But like I said, that channel will be a thing of the past here shortly. Chattanooga, Tennessee. New, and we can actually I can maybe put out a poll to see what to involve you guys as well as the time. I mean, look, it is what it is. There is replay. It's nice when people can catch lives. We tend to get a lot of different times thrown at us that people want us to go on. But the fact of the matter is, it's going to have to work for everybody's schedule, and there is replay. But I do like when people show up to watch, and that's one of my favorite things. And where's that new member at? I saw a new member. Everybody see a new member? Yeah, there she is. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. So fantastic of you. Angel Eyes super sticker. Thank you so much for the love. It's so good. I'm excited. I'm reinvigorated. I feel like a newness, and where I feel like I've just kind of been wandering like Moses, aimlessly, trying to lead his people out of Egypt. That's a bit strong, and I don't really mean it that way, but I am excited to know that the future going forward has structure, and because structure is structure is super important, and it's been important in my life, and it's helped me a lot in life as well. So to stay structured and have a regiment, so you know who you can count on. I mean, we are going to do regular shows just like it's a regular show. I mean, that's just how it is. And we'll have specials, and we'll have this and that. And oh man. Soul Man makes an appearance, hat and glasses and singing. I mean, look. Oh boy. Of course. Come on now. Why not? Why not? Of course. That's funny. That is good stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of, kind of who. Oh, that's funny. It's funny because I have like 3 pair right in front of me. I don't know. I like them all. I love this one. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Sparkly Cupcake, thank you for joining. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be great. And thank you so much for the people that join and can join. And all I really, really ask is that you, if you enjoy the content, to subscribe. That means a lot, Throw you back up there, Luna. It's free to subscribe and be here and hit the like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. God, I'm pumped up. I really, really am pumped up. Hold on. And you should be too. And welcome new members. That's so great. It's always great to have new members. Are you guys pumped up? I hope so. Should be. Should be. I'm pumped up. That's what's important. I'm the one that's got to do the shows, but it's so exciting. And, what do you mean new member? Kimberly, I thought you were a member. Well, welcome. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm surprised. It is beyond exciting. That's the best way that it's ever been put. I'm beyond excited as well. Let me see here. You know what I'm not beyond excited about? Let's listen to that phone call one more time. Chris, Lucas, and Sarah. That's the siblings.
Lucas is the most non-generic name out of those.
The funny part was that we were talking about Lucas right before that. Somebody's calling me. Hold on.
That's weird.
Hello?
Hey, call Lucas and tell him to come back to the store.
Why is that?
Because one of the taco truck people is locked inside and the alarm's going off.
Okay, bye. I'm really glad that got caught. Watch this. He's going to be on the podcast. He didn't like it. Watch this.
What up?
Bro, you locked one of the workers in the building. The alarm's going off. You have to go back.
Unreal.
You locked him inside and the alarm's going off. Yeah. Dude, you better.
Damn it, no one told me. I was in the back, putting away the stuff.
Dylan just called me. You better hurry, dude.
Well, all right.
Okay, bye. That's the kind of life my man's living right now.
Jeez, that's a fall from grace right there.
Just locking people in the store and the alarms going off. It's just in the store, and
He probably waits like till when the second hand hits, like when he's off, he like bolts out of there.
absolutely. I like how
Like no time.
I like
to
how
spare.
he locks somebody in the store and the alarm's going off. It's just a fucking.
So he didn't know that guy was in the store.
I would hope that he didn't know.
So what happened was he thought everybody's gone, locked up for the night. The alarm's on, and there's somebody like in there. Came out, and the alarm goes off.
Yep.
Exactly.
That couldn't have been better timing, though. You like
Has
how?
that happened before?
No.
Well, of course, leave Lucas to be the first guy to do it.
Yeah. You like how somebody else? Oh God, he's calling me right now. Hold on. This is awesome. Yeah.
Dude, I'm laughing still.
Hey, Pay.
Yeah.
Hey, you're on the air, but do you remember this? Tell me if you remember. Were you there in the studio when this happened?
So hard that I almost had to pull over.
Are you?
What happened?
When Lucas locked the taco truck worker in the store?
No, but I heard the podcast.
I'm almost there. I'm at the light. I can only do so.
He probably waits like till when the second hand hits, like when he.
Listen to his reaction, Pay, here. Listen to his reaction when I tell him that he's air sealed somebody in the store.
He's off. He like bolts out of there.
I like how
Like
he.
no time.
I like
to
how he
spare.
locks somebody in the store and the alarm's going off. It's just a fucking.
So he didn't know that guy was in the store.
I would hope that he didn't know.
So what happened was he thought everybody's gone, locked up for the night. The alarm's on, and there's somebody like in there. Came out, and the alarm goes off.
Yep. That couldn't have been better timing, though. You like
Because
how
I leave Lucas to be the first guy to do it.
Oh, maybe I missed
So
it.
you locked one of the
Oh, here we
workers
go, here
in
we go.
building. Why is that,
Because one of the taco truck
Here it is.
What up?
bro? You locked one of the workers in building. The alarm's going off. You have to go back.
Unreal.
You wouldn't do you. What would you do if that was you? Would that be your reaction?
Saying unreal.
Well, unreal. That reaction.
You locked him inside, and the alarm's going off.
Here's the.
Yeah.
Would that be your reaction right there?
Just laughing.
He doesn't care.
Of
course I don't-
was in the back.
Of course, I don't care either. That's the
cleaning away
problem.
the stuff.
Dylan just called me. You better.
Well, all right.
Okay, bye.
So then, remember when he calls back?
The alarm's going off.
He waits like till
Yep.
leave Lucas to be the.
Oh God, he's calling me right now. Hold on. This is awesome.
Here it is, babe.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm laughing so hard that I almost had to pull over.
What do you? I mean, is that unprofessional of both of us?
I think that's unprofessional of both of you.
Some blame is with me being the boss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have held him more accountable. I wasn't running a tight ship, you know.
You should have done better, brother.
I appreciate that, and thanks for holding me accountable, my friend.
Yeah, you got to do better though.
Are you excited to become a bigger part of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And then, you know, your 18th birthday's coming up and you can really dive in with this.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic stuff. And I was just telling
Can't wait,
everybody,
brother.
I just was telling everybody that this is the direction that the show's going. So it's going to be a good time. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
That's just the way we do things around here, you know?
Can't wait, bro.
I'm excited. I love you. Get some sleep. Good night. Thank you for all
Yeah,
your
I
hard
love you
work.
too.
Bye-bye.
So there it is, guys. Oh no, I was about Sweet Lab's still on. Oh, I'm out of here. Sorry.
Are you?
I'm almost there. I'm at the light. I can only do so. Fuck,
He's
dude.
stuck in the building. The alarm's going off.
Oh my god, dude.
And Dylan's right there, like watching him on the other side, like suffocating inside the building.
That's the behavior I put up with.
I love.
You gotta tell Terrence.
Bro, you want to know something? I'm podcasting right now. And Dylan called me and I picked it up. He's like, dude, you got to tell Lucas to come back to the store. One of the taco truck workers inside the building and the alarm's going off.
Unreal.
Dude, how close are you?
I'm sitting at the light.
It's like the longest light of all time. Dude,
Oh my god.
you got to stay on the phone. I got to hear the alarm.
All right. Unreal.
Walk me through what's happening. This is epic.
All right, we got a green light now. Now I'm walking.
Coworkers are the best.
All right. Pulling in.
Is the alarm going off?
I'm sure it is. I didn't turn it off. Where's Dylan?
He probably left.
Dylan left. He wants no part of it.
Well, nobody does, Lucas.
I mean, what does he not understand about that? None of us want to be dealing with this at the time,
Well, nobody does, Lucas.
but he's just like, hey, where's everybody else at? I'm leaving a trail of destruction.
All right. Pulling in.
Where's Dylan?
Is the alarm going off?
I'm sure it is. I didn't turn it off. Where's Dylan?
He probably left.
Dylan left. He wants no part of it.
Well, nobody does, Lucas.
Dylan's in the alley laughing, smiling at me.
I want to hear the alarm.
And for those of you just joining, this is a on-air live podcast where my new co-host that will be joining me on certain days locks a worker of a taco truck in the store accidentally. That's how much faith I have in this guy, and this is what he does. I love him. I don't care how many people he locks in. And he's always had a lifelong dream of wanting to be a janitor. You're gonna love this guy. I'm telling you.
I can hear it. Yeah, keep going.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, kind of.
He's at. He's not.
No, I hear it.
Where is he? He's hiding.
Where you at, man? Where's he at? He got out? How'd he get out?
Yeah, and mind you, he's literally like 4 blocks from the store. It took him a very long time to get there.
You locked him inside and the alarm's going off. Bro, you locked one.
What up?
Bro, you locked one of the workers in the building. The alarm's going off. You have to go back.
Unreal.
I kind of set I set a bad precedent for just laughing about it, though.
What up?
Bro, you locked one of the workers.
What up?
What up?
What up? You just not a care in the world. Oh, I'm off work now. I'm gonna go cash my check.
What up?
Bro, you locked one of the workers in building. The
What up?
Bro, you locked one of the workers in building. The alarm's going off. You have to go back.
Unreal.
You locked him inside and the alarm's going off. Yeah. Dude, you better.
Damn it, no one told me. I was in the back, like putting away the stuff.
Dylan just called me. You better hurry, dude.
Well, all right.
Okay, bye.
Uninterrupted. Here we go.
That's the kind of life my man's living right now.
Jeez, that's a fall from grace right there.
Just locking people in the store and the alarm's going off. It's just in the store, and
He probably waits like till when the second hand hits, like when he's off, he like bolts out of there.
I like how
Like, no time
I
to
like how
spare.
he locks somebody in the store and the alarm's going off. It's just a fucking.
So he didn't know that guy was in the store.
I would hope that he didn't know.
So what happened was he thought everybody's gone locked up for the night. The alarm's on, and there's somebody like in there. Came out, and the alarm goes off.
Yep. That couldn't have been better timing, though. You like
Has
how?
that happened before?
No.
Well, of course, leave Lucas to be the first guy to do it.
Yeah. You like how somebody else? Oh God, he's calling me right now. Hold on. This is awesome.
So instead of him just going and handling it, he calls me back. There's nothing that I can do. I'm busy at the moment.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm laughing so hard that I almost had to pull over.
Are you?
I'm almost there. I'm at the light. I can only do so. Fuck,
He's
dude.
stuck in the building. The alarm's going.
Oh my god, dude.
And Dylan's right there, like watching him on the other side, like suffocating inside the building. I love.
You gotta tell Darren.
Bro, you want to know something? I'm podcasting right now. And Dylan called me and I picked it up. He's like, dude, you got to tell Lucas to come back to the store. One of the taco truck workers inside the building and the alarm's going off.
Unreal.
You will hear Unreal a lot.
Real. Unreal.
Dude, how close are you?
I'm sitting at the light.
It's like the longest slide of all time. Dude,
Oh my god.
you got to stay on the phone. I got to hear the alarm.
All right. Unreal.
Walk me through what's
Said
happening.
it
This
again.
is epic.
All right. Unreal.
Walk me through what's happening.
Unreal.
Walk me through what's happening. This is epic.
All right. We got a green light now. Now I'm walking. All right. Pulling in.
Is the alarm going off?
I'm sure it is. I didn't turn it off.
I like that. I don't know why I like that part, but is the alarm still going off? Well, nobody else could turn it off except for me. So he's like, well, I'm sure it is.
All right. Pulling in.
Is the alarm going off?
I'm sure it is. I didn't turn it off.
I have honestly, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm walking. He was driving his car. I'm not. This is just a mess.
Where's Dylan?
He probably left.
Dylan left. He wants no part of it.
Well, nobody does, Lucas.
Dylan's in the alley laughing, smiling at me.
I want to hear the alarm.
Are you there?
I can hear it. Yeah, keep going.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, keep going.
I don't know where he's at. He's not.
Nah, I hear it.
Where is he? He's hiding.
Where you at, man? Where's he at? He got out? How'd he get out?
I don't know. How did he get out? Thank you for watching The Lab. I'm your host, Joshua Diaz. Thank you for all the super stickers, super chats, new members, all the likes, subscribers, just being here, supporting me, kind words. Sometimes critical words. I'm okay with critical. Just try to be as nice as possible. Oh, man, you guys are great. Thank you for being here. Let's go. Creepy words. What's that mean? I don't know what that means. Thank you for being here. Chris, Lucas, and Sarah. That's the siblings.
Lucas is the most like non-generic name out of those.
Somebody's calling me. Hold on.
That's weird.
Hello?
Hey, call Lucas and tell him to come back to the store
Why is that?
because one of the taco truck people is locked inside and the alarm's going off.
Okay, bye. I'm really glad that got caught. Watch this. He's going to be on the podcast. He didn't like it. Watch this.
What up?
Bro, you locked one of the workers in building. The alarm's going off. You have to go back.
Unreal.
You locked him inside and the alarm's going off. Yeah. Dude, you better.
Damn it, no one told me I was in the back, like putting away the stuff.
Dylan just called me. You better hurry, dude.
Well, all right.
Okay, bye. That's the kind of life my man's living right now.
Jeez, that's a fall from grace right there.
Just locking people in the store and the alarm's going off. It's just in the store, and
He probably waits like till when the second hand hits, like when he's off, he like bolts out of there.
I like how
Like,
he
no time
I like
to
how
spare.
he locks somebody in the store and the alarm's going off. It's just a fucking.
So he didn't know that guy was in the store.
I would hope that he didn't know.
So what happened was he thought everybody's gone locked up for the night. The alarm's on and there's somebody like in there. Came out and the alarm goes off.
Yep. That couldn't have been better timing, though. You like
Has that happened before?
no.
Well, of course, leave Lucas to be the first guy to do it.
Yeah. You like how somebody else? Oh God, he's calling me right now. Hold on. This is awesome. Yeah.
Dude, I was laughing so hard that I almost had to pull over.
Are you?
I'm almost there. I'm at the line. I can only do so. Fuck,
He's
dude.
stuck in the building. The alarm's going off. and
God, dude.
and Dylan's right there, like watching him on the other side, like suffocating inside the building. I love.
You gotta tell Darren.
Bro, you want to know something? I'm podcasting right now.
And Dylan called me and I picked it up. He's like, dude, you got to tell Lucas to come back to the store. One of the taco truck workers inside the building and the alarm's going off.
Unreal.
Dude, how close are you?
I'm sitting at the light.
It's like the longest light of all time. Dude,
Oh my god.
you got to stay on the phone. I got to hear the alarm.
All right.
Wow.
Unreal.
Walk me through what's happening. This is epic.
All right, we got a green light now. Now I'm walking. All right. Pulling in.
Is the alarm going off?
I'm sure it is. I didn't turn it off. Where's Dylan?
He probably left.
Dylan left. He wants no part of it.
Well, nobody does, Lucas.
Dylan's in the alley laughing, smiling at me.
I want to hear the alarm.
Are you there?
I can hear it. Yeah, keep going.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, keep going.
I don't know where he's at. He's not.
No, I hear it.
Where is he? He's hiding.
Where you at, man? Where's he at? He got out? How'd he get out?